Hey everybody, welcome back. It's Northernlion, and I'm playing Isaac when life gives you lemons. J8Q01XEC. I had a number of anecdotes in my head or things that I was considering bringing up about when life gives you lemons. I don't know, I feel like I'm having a weird, like, bizarre flashback where probably at other points in my Isaac career I've been like, I don't understand when people say when life gives you lemons, why are they mad? Free lemons! But like, really, when life gives you lemons, why are you mad? Free lemons? You know what I mean? Like, if life gave me lemons, I know that the expression is like, make lemonade, and then the secondary expression, say screw the lemons and bail. But, what if instead of being mad, you were like, hey, thanks for the lemons. I'm gonna resell these at a citrus fruit market. And maybe, as a result, I'll be able to buy some oranges, some limes. All of a sudden, you got a fruit salad going on. You don't really put lemons in a fruit salad most of the time. But you know, you kind of get what I mean, potentially. Do you? Do I? Are all pills lemon party too? Is that like that's the secondary thing going on here? It's a fun challenge, I think. Even though, you know, it might strike... It's more one of those runs that's less of a challenge. Please walk this way. Please talk this way. Just give me a kiss. Aerosmith, 1985, Walk This Way. If you listen to classical music, you'd be familiar with it. Hey... Here's the thing. If I ordered apples and you showed up with lemons, I'd be like, excuse me, I didn't order these apples. How about when life gives you lemons, talk to the delivery person and be like, excuse me, you've made the order incorrect. This isn't what I wanted. You could take the lemons back to the store and just, it's not a big deal, but just like at a later date, bring me back the thing that I ordered. I don't really want to make lemonade. You know, I'm trying to live a healthier life. Lemonade, for the most part, tends to be very high in sugar. It's not like, you know, with iced tea, often, you know, a cousin of lemonade, thanks to the ubiquitous drink known as the Arnold Palmer. You can get sweetened iced tea, you can get unsweetened iced tea, and you know, unsweetened iced tea is delightful. Slightly bitter flavor, a little bit more complex, I would say, but no less interesting, absolutely. But you can't have unsweetened lemonade. Unsweetened lemonade. I would like those bombs, but I'm not willing to work for him. At least he's honest. Unsweetened lemonade is just lemon juice. And if you drink that, I'm pretty sure you're going to burn a hole in your esophagus eventually. That might sound dramatic, but I don't know, man. I'm pretty sure it would be bad. I'm not... Maybe burn a hole in your esophagus is a little bit over the top, but... it's not going to be good for any kind of gastrointestinal distress that you got going on. I'll promise you that. It's like, well, I mean, I guess it's... It must be more acidic than a soda. Like, what's the pH of lime juice relative to the pH of a soda? I know sodas have carbonic acid in them, but it must be, like, heavily diluted carbonic acid. I'm assuming. I really want this devil deal. But I'd like to get a devil deal that, like, it preserves the sanctity of the run. You know, I don't want a devil deal that's just, mom's knife, I win. Would I take it? Absolutely, because this... first off, I'm like a grizzled old Isaac veteran at this point. I'm not coming in bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, hey, what can I do for you, boss? You want me to jump in front of a bullet for you? Well, you are the night manager. No, I'm like, dude... I'm coming in. I love Isaac. The duties of doing Isaac, still beloved. Take 7 seals just for giggles. But I'm not gonna deliberately hamper myself unless there's a better, you know, not the Zane corresponds with something that works for me as well. You know what I mean? Vern, don't you dare. Okay, so 7 seals gives us some long-term, consistent damage that doesn't have to simply resort to, you know, shooting your default damage tiers once Lemon Mishap's done for the room. So I love it. We got some extra support as a result. Dude, I'm gonna tell you straight up. I brought this up probably 2 years ago now. But I had an interesting question for you I didn't bring up on the NLSS. This is an NLS, or this is an NL YouTube original. Always primetime content. Are there any foods out there that you feel like you could eat forever without getting full? Now, this is obviously scientifically idiotic. I want to make that clear right off the bat. But what I'm trying to get at is more the spirit of the discussion, which is like, are there any foods out there that you keep eating even when you shouldn't, or that the more you eat, you know, you take forever to fill up? Some examples for me. One is like papadum, you know, like the lentil chips they sometimes give you for free at a South Asian restaurant. I feel like I could eat infinite papadum without filling myself up. I feel like I could eat infinite... I mean, obviously things that are full of air, but, you know, I guess the air does fill up your stomach to some extent as well. Like, there are opposite foods. Love that damage. There's opposite foods. I made this, like, curried lentil setup, and just so you know I'm being honest with you, the curried lentils I made, not very good. They're edible, and I will eat them all, and, you know, they're very good for you, but I screwed it up. I love lentils. Something went wrong with the dish. It's on me. So if you ever hear me talk about, you know, like, oh, my chili's good, know in your heart of hearts that chili is banging. Because I'll tell you when it's garbage. I'm not the kind of guy who thinks everything I cook is amazing. Just like 98%. But when I eat those, I literally put like a ladle of lentils into a bowl, and I'm full. As soon as I finish the ladle full, I'm full. Usually eat a little bit more anyway, just because, you know, I'm familiar with the macros. I know how much I should eat of it. Leave it up to, you know, science and empirical measurements as opposed to just my own brain. But, you know, that's like the opposite. That's a food that's incredibly dense. But I was gonna bring it up because I used to buy these little, like, it's bougie, okay? Just prepare yourself for that. These pre-cut, like, fruit salads. It was like $3.50 for a small plastic container of fruit salad, and I would eat it as a snack and be like, that was good. By small, I mean, it's like as tall as a coffee mug, like a normal size one, not the ones that we've started to treat as normal. I mean, like a 1980s coffee mug. So I started buying ones that are bigger, and it's about the size of a 2016 coffee mug now, and I still eat it all in one sitting, and by the end of it, I'm not even close to full. I'm not saying I could eat infinite fruit. Please explode, thank you. But I think, like, if you gave me an entire honeydew melon, I could probably eat it. Before I go, like, all in on that statement, because it may well be ridiculous, I do want to test something, if you'll allow me. Weights of honeydew melon. 1.8 kilograms. I'm going to be honest with you, I don't think I could eat a honeydew melon in a single sitting. It strikes me as highly unpleasant. Admittedly, part of that weight is probably the tough exterior, I'm assuming. I'm going to assume it's chitin, even though I don't know. Stop walking into the shots, please. Like a 2 kilogram, that's like a 5-pound food item. It's too heavy to eat in a single sitting. I'm not one of those guys. I'm let's go to the vomitorium. You can get a 7,500 ounce ribeye. It's $100, but if you finish it, you get it for free. It's a free dinner. All you had to do was take 2 hours and make yourself grossly uncomfortable, and they'll even put your picture on the wall. I'm not that sort of guy. So I'm gonna say that 2 kilograms is probably too much. I did see Kate was watching these, like, it's not really mukbang. Mukbang is like it's Korean eating streams. Like they call it social eating on Twitch. I still, you know, I can get down with some. Here's the thing, glass houses, right? I still don't understand mukbang though. I'm like, I guess it's just nice to have company, but it was more like, it was Kinoshire Yuka and then like another competitive, but they don't really compete. They're more just like, you know, we eat a lot sort of YouTubers. And this, they ate like a curry, and I think it was like an 8-kilogram curry, like literally 20 pounds worth of food or something like that. And I was watching, and I was like, there is no way, I don't care how good they are at eating, the human body will not allow you to put, maybe it wasn't 20 kilograms, but, or something like that, but it might have just been like 5 kilograms. But I'm like, the human body will not allow you to consume 20 pounds worth of food, or 15 pounds worth of food, or even like, you know, probably 10 pounds worth of food. I don't know what the upper maximum is, but everyone, I'm sure, is going to come out of the woodwork with a story. They'll be like, hey, my grandpa went to the all-you-can-eat country kitchen buffet, and he ate... No, okay, he didn't eat 10 pounds worth of food. He would be on the news. If he ate a lot of chicken, and you counted the bones, you might get a couple of pounds. But you're not getting to 10 pounds. Anyway, the long and the short of it is they did not finish the challenge. Because of course they didn't finish the challenge. How are you gonna... it's not possible. I actually think, like, you know, I know people lament... Oh yeah, maybe it's just the generation slightly older than mine. They, like, lament competitive eating. Like, isn't it emblematic of, you know, the culture of excess that we have? And yeah, but also, it is very physically impressive. Like, the people, and I'm just saying, this is not to really defend competitive eating, it's more to say that we're all hypocrites. You'll be like, oh, I can't believe they make a sport out of eating. Well, yeah, but this is like two dudes, like, hanging out in their own, you know, basement making a YouTube video. Okay, imagine, like, hey, we dedicated land in our city to build a stadium with taxpayer dollars so we can kick a ball into a net. I like sports. I'm just saying, you know, you gotta understand, you know, it's all ridiculous. All sports are arbitrary and absurd, and, you know, competitive eating, I think, is absurd at its most base level, but it's also incredibly physically impressive. It's more physically impressive than, you know, anything I can do. Watch a dude eat like a 1.5 kilogram burrito in like 3 minutes. And afterwards, he's not dead. He's just like, yeah, I mean, it sucks, but I'm alive. By the way, I'm playing like garbage on this run, but we're looking okay. Taking way more damage than I should have, and it's annoying because it's because of... Oh, we made it. It's because of 7 seals, but 7 seals is also one of the major reasons that we're doing as well as we are, at least in terms of, like, doing damage. And at this point, we've had so many junk challenge runs where we never got any damage upgrades that I am more than willing to, like, accommodate the game. You want to give me a very bizarre damage upgrade that blows up in my face at a range that I think is a little bit prohibitive for its everyday use? Sure, by all means. I love the fly. You know, it only notices an enemy if it's standing right next to them. Meanwhile, the explosion radius is like 1 pixel smaller than the radius in which it notices an enemy. Beautiful. Please. The screen's full of enemies. I just want you to just hit one of them. Thank you for the red heart. Thank you for the red. I tried. See, that's I got a little too greedy. I tried to thank him for the red heart before the red heart even existed. We in the red heart district. Okay. I mean, you're gonna explode. You're gonna explode. Thank you. Thank you for exploding. My favorite Ivan Reitman movie. Go check it. I'll wait. I'd rather not, but... There you go. We got him trapped. He's got to walk through P to get out. Joke's on him. I have an honest question for you? I grew up without siblings, okay? So there's a lot of stuff, like... I only know about, like, the pranks you would play on, like, other 6- and 7-year-olds or even, like, you know, 14-year-olds. Largely through television programs and urban legends. So you never know, like, how much of it is true and how much of it is false, right? If you leave somebody's hand in a glass of water overnight, They don't, like, I'm thinking about it now as an adult with, like, a critical eye for the first time. They don't really pee themselves, right? Like, there's a lot of stuff about the human mind that's, you know, bad. But there's no way your body has, like, a switch in it that's like, hey, if your hand is wet, pee. Like, it bypasses your filter or something like that. I'm gonna go Google it right after I finish this room. Because I gotta be honest, that seems... I don't believe that that's true anymore. Is it true? Hand warm water. Here we go. Thanks, Google. Hand in water while asleep makes you urinate. What? Explanation. Please. Okay, we're going to mental floss. I trust you. No, I don't want to watch your advertisement. Give it a second. We can't say for sure if it works. There's plenty of anecdotal evidence that suggests the prank works reliably. Hey, if you're writing an article about it, maybe you could just try it. It's literally 30 seconds of work and then observation afterwards. You just write an article and be like, we don't know. Why don't you do it? To test things out in a controlled environment, the Mythbusters once tried the trick on each other and a crew member. Their results were less than impressive. 0 wet beds. Although, to be fair, a sample size of 3 isn't great. Oh, a sample size of 3 isn't great. By the way, we're piggybacking on their research without having done anything of our own. Sorry, though, they only have a sample size of 3. Couldn't have checked it ourselves. No, I do not want to share this article. Snopes. Where's my Snopes is at? Snopes, hand, warm water, urination. Snopes. Please. I'm planning to do a page about the notion that placing a sleeping person's hand in warm water will cause that person to urinate. This is a message board post from the year 2000. My God. Is this still an unsolved mystery? There's no way. I don't believe it. I'm not trying to be overdramatic. I'm just stunned that either, like, I could be searching the wrong thing. But I gotta be honest with you, my Google foo is relatively good. A lot of people, they type into Google, like, complete sentences, when that's not how Google works. What you do is you type in every relevant keyword, and you let the search engine sort it out for you. So if you want to search for a movie that you'd like, you know Jude Law was in it, and it was directed by David O. Russell, you don't type movie starring Jude Law, directed by David O. Russell, and I think that maybe Catherine Keener was involved, or Lily Tomlin or something. No, you type in Jude Law, David O. Russell, film. You don't even need to type film, probably. And you get it, boom, 2004, I Heart Huckabees. Easiest money ever made. Did you forget that it also stars Naomi Watts? Anyway, the point is, I can't believe this hasn't been tested. You're telling me there's not a sleep lab at, like, the University of Chicago, and they're like, we need some funding. Do the pee and the warm water thing. That'll get the people going. Is anybody out there, like, do your thesis on this? It's the easiest thesis pitch of all time. Or maybe, like, 6th grade science fair project. How is there no concrete evidence? Well, at summer camp, my friend did it. No, I don't buy it. I want to see the video. Thank you, Horseman. I'm infuriated. I can't seem to find a legitimate, credible result. My mom's best friend did it to her. No, that doesn't count. I want to see a PhD level study. Mythbusters are close, I'll admit. I tend to trust their output, mostly because it's convenient. Okay, so we finished this one off real easy. Card Against Humanity has appeared in the basement. I don't want to be a curmudgeon, but allow me for 2 seconds. Oh, good. Okay, beans. Another spacebar item focused run. We are mad slow. So what's the ticket with beans? Well, we have the bean. That's a big part of it. We also have 99 butt bombs. Did I do this joke last time? 99 toxic bombs. Can I win the challenge run? I would like to unlock a room that could be lots of fun. Is this gonna be a good one? I got my... I can't sing, okay? My brain just does it. All I can do for singing is lounge singing, where I just remind you to tip your waitress. This is a pretty good floor, though. Tears upgrade means nothing. Spirit heart maybe means something. The game designer's on the line. 99 toxic bombs go by. I like to think that Here's the thing. Why is it okay for Daniel Johnston to sing the way he sings, but not okay for me? I'm not really looking for a career in the recording arts. Although, I guess, ironically, here I am. No. Okay, everything is dead except one enemy. I do need to use a bomb. We have to be very careful about our bomb usage. You know, we don't have a lot of them. Hey, come here. They actually did it. Idiots. This is too many bombs, dude. Kick it. Let's go. We saved one bomb. That's way more excited than I should be. Now this one, it only goes to Mom's heart. But, nice. At the same time, that's a long way to go when you only got 86 bombs left. You know, these are our... It's not our bread and butter. This is our fuel fully and completely. Like a Tragically Hip album. Jeez, man. So I think what we're going to do is hope to get an orbital. And if we get an orbital, I mean, it's one of those situations where if we get an orbital, we win. I'm not going to look for the secret room because the secret room costs us a bomb. It'd be very frustrating to be one bomb shy of the ability to win. That was not very smart. We can't number 2 ourselves. I've been trying here. Maybe if I put my hand in a glass of warm water. You know what? I will try this secret room because we gotta hit him anyway. We get an Eternal Heart, which I'm gonna carry in because there's no way I get hit against this boss. I got hit by the boss. But you know what? It preserved our deal with the devil chance, so maybe all is forgiven. Damage, not relevant. Speed, pretty relevant. I don't like it, but I will take a guppy item. The idea being, if I use a bomb and it kills enemies, I will get flies. Then our damage stat will matter, and the flies will save us many, many bombs. Should have gotten him over here. Probably, like, I think a big part of this run is gonna be making our bombs do more for us, you know? Like, I do want to go to the curse room, obviously. Oh, yeah, just give it away. Give it away, give it away now. I guess we do charge up the beam as well. I don't really want Mr. Boom, sadly. So the fact that we charge up the beam means we're never fully stuck, which is very nice. Smart game designers. Please stop farting out, jerks. I guess the thing is, we could always just bomb ourselves out of these rooms and leave if it looks like it's gonna take more than one bomb to get it handled, but I mean, as of right now, it's not going that badly. I'm gonna place one more bomb. I didn't want to, but you know, I wanted to wait for the stall. Tanky enemies are going to be the worst, bar none. Don't need it. Do want to go to the curse room, but we're waiting. I mean, 70 bombs. Love it. Roughly halfway through the run. It's not that bad. I mean, you would think we should be at 45 bombs, is one way to think about it. The other way to think about it is there's a lot more rooms and a lot more enemies, and the enemies tend to be tankier. But I'm choosing to look on the bright side. I don't know why you're trying to rain on my parade. There's a bad use of our limited resources there. Diplopia for 1 cent is real good. No. This is a big use of our bombs, by the way, so we gotta be a little cautious here. Okay, hear me out here. We're doing it this way. I know we could steal... Dude, Mama Mega. Please take it. It would make the rest of our floor so easy. Okay, now we're cooking. We got something interesting going on this run. So every room should be very simple. We should save all the bombs. We only have 2 rooms left. Okay. Well, it makes me look like a real moron, but... perhaps what you see is what you get. 15.25% chance of a deal with the devil. Very round number. Much appreciated. 55 bombs remain. So you might be saying, why not take Mama Mega down to a future floor? It's tempting. It really is. But what are we going to do? You know, we're going to lose the bean forever? In theory, we could get a better spacebar item, or at least a usable spacebar item. I hate this. But is no guarantee, you know? As of right now, though, especially with this HP that we have, we're looking pretty solid. I'm just a little bit concerned that, you know, we're going to run out of bombs. I mean, that's really what my central anxiety with this run would be, now and forever. So being able to place a bomb down, get some rewards out of it, on top of doing the extra damage. Please. Why won't you die? We use like 8 bombs on this room. No, I don't care. I don't care about coins. Divine shower handle. Good stuff. Haha. Key and or peel, my dudes. You're still alive, dude. You're too tanky. I am making it officially, as of right now, it's a contractual breach of our agreement, Isaac, for you to not give me an orbital. If you don't give me an orbital, it's a crime. So enjoy jail, bucko. Or alternatively, please help me. That was probably the worst of both worlds, but we were going to get hit on the way out regardless. 43 bombs. Speed up. I actually really like that right now. And, I mean, to be honest, basically, we saved a couple of bombs. Maybe 2, literally. Which is a couple. Kind of worked. I really feel like, and this is a bit of a pipe dream now, if we have less than 30 bombs going down to the next floor, I'm going to be a little bit on edge. We're at 36 right now. We got a lot of HP. I hate to look at it this way, but like our demon hearts, they are a resource. We could slow our roll. We could use the bean more and the bombs less. We got 29 right now. It's kind of a surprise. Little Chad, of course, not what we're looking for. 1 item away from becoming Guppy. I gotta take Brother Bobby, dude. At least Brother Bobby can take care of some of the riffraff. Now, I'm still gonna use bombs. We just gotta make sure we're using them in tactical situations. Like this, we should not need a bomb. Instead, what we will do is fart next to nothing, waste the bean, and then have to use 3 bombs to accomplish our objective instead. That's just, you know, if you can't hang with those kind of top-level strategies, just frick off, okay? This is an advanced Isaac channel that's only for the strongest players of the game. And I'm just being sincere with you. If this intimidates you or it offends you, then get out, because it's the kind of player we are. We make good decisions and we don't make excuses for ourselves, and we take responsibility when we make mistakes. But as of right now, everything that's gone wrong to me in this game and my entire existence playing it has been the game's fault. So we did also get, I hesitate to call it an orbital, but we can kill enemies with Guppy's hairball. It's about as much fun as cleaning up one of Ruka's hairballs. That's right, I'm talking about you. It's not your fault. I mean, what are you going to do, throw up in the toilet? That would be amazing, but don't think you can get the seat up. It would be a real surprise, at least. I would take video of that. You wouldn't have to go to mentalfloss.com. Oh, does cheese taste good? Well, we sent our scientists to do absolutely nothing, to never find out and report other people's findings. I'm sorry, Mental Floss. I like you, but that article kind of... Oh my god, we have 2 floors left. That's so much worse. I did not realize. I just think it's kind of a very weird style of journalism to be like, does it really work? We didn't test it, and the answer appears to be maybe. I mean, if it was like testing a Large Hadron Collider, it's a different story, but literally you just gotta put one of your coworkers... Hey, just do it to your spouse, they won't be mad. You say that in the marriage vows, trust me. You get up there and they do you, Northernlion, promise to not be mad if your wife owns you in a super sweet prank. And you say, I do. And they say, we now pronounce you pranker and pranky. You may prank the husband. No! Okay, this run has got shades of our previous, like our Suicide King run, where everything should be good. It's so tempting. You know what? We got it. We got it. Everything should be good, but it's kind of all going wrong all at the same time. And that same time happens to be the end, which is not what we would like, obviously. Whew, that was a really good fight, though. So I kind of want to go to the Cursed Room as well, because the Cursed Room, of course, could give us our Guppy dream. We've played pretty well in this run, whether you want to believe it or not. We've made the most of Guppy's hairball. Yeah, we've been hit. What's it to you? You want to fight about it? Me neither. All right, we'll have a nice dinner. You still got to check. I don't mind that. 17 bombs. I don't see us getting over there. No! Okay, that's a room. That's a room indeed. We're just gonna bomb our way out of that one. Or maybe we don't even have to go to it to begin with. Okay, Brother Bobby, shoot these, please. Two enemies remain. Smart play. Not bad. To be honest, I don't really want to use my bombs much on the mom fight. I don't know if I'd say I feel happier using my Guppy's hairball. It's not a sentence that really I've ever deigned worthy to cross my lips, but there's something to be said about it, I guess. Health upgrade. Spirit heart. Don't mind. I will use a bomb. Basically trade it straight up for hopefully some form of HP. Dude, BFF will be pretty good, but I think we're content where we stand. Gotta be getting close. This one's gonna go okay. We're making it. So is it down? No, it's right that's our bad room. And we hate it. Oh, we got them both. Dreams do come true? Dreams do come true. Why do birds suddenly appear when we fart near multiple enemies simultaneously, thus maximizing our bomb efficiency? Boop-a-boo. Okay, well, I mean, I wish I could hit you. You gotta do it like this, and so Brother Bobby can get you. It's real easy, not at all tedious. Here we go. We should be fine. Not bad. Dude, we got demon hearts. We're set. Alright, set is a strong way to describe it. Never mind. We're totally set. Not necessarily my favorite run from a fun standpoint, but hey, Burnt Penny is absolutely worth it. For now, thanks for watching. 2 challenges down in record time. Coming up next, it's in the cards. The Purists can be tough as well, if I remember correctly. But anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, click the like button. It was a great deal. Subscribe if you want to see more in the future. And of course, follow me on Twitch. Twitch.tv/Northernlion. Be notified when I go live in the future. For now, thanks for watching. I will see you next time. See ya!